Hello, everyone.
Happy Monday to you all.
Happy Monday and 4 days to go to the cruise.
First, we have to get plane seats.
Yeah, you have to get seats first. So
Uh,
that was something we'll talk about that. Let's say hello to everybody. Let me get this going here, banner here, and our people, our peeps. And what the heck is going here? Okay, well,
oh,
oh,
camera works fine.
yeah,
He checked into it when before he went out to do a live on his or a deal on his pins out in the shop. Perfect. So we don't know what happened last week.
I don't know what it was last week. I plugged it in today, fired it right up, and boom, instantly. Fired it up a day on Friday night. It worked. Of course, the live didn't stay going the whole time out there the shop because the metal building. It was just kind of sporadic. But anyways, it's working fine.
We're back in back in the living room.
Back in the living room. So anyways, the goal on there is for anybody that may want me to put a little wager on the roulette table
on the cruise.
Because there's a casino on it, and I will be frequently the casino when we can. So I will be putting some money on the roulette table with people's numbers. I wrote them down. I still need Jan's number, and if you see it here, let me know soon.
Okay.
And Tim, Glenn's emailed me, and Tim still if he has, well, he gave me $10 twice. So I guess as of right now, I'll put $10 on 5 and $10 on 31. So, anyways, we're gonna go back and see who we say hello to.
Yeah, I gotta.
I go to the top. You go to the bottom.
Well, my top shows Gail. Shows Beth.
I got Dez. So Dez came in, and Michael's Adventures came in. Thank you very much. Then Dez gave $2 super chat, and I may have missed Jan because Jan was in here earlier too.
Yeah,
But chopped off her part. And Jan gave a $2 super chat, so I just had to need her number. And then Des gave another $2 one, and then Tim Mitchell came in, and he said he'd be right back, and then hit Treasure Hunter Neil.
Yep.
And then Demoose, welcome in Demoose.
And Karen got a Lucy.
Okay, and I got Tim and everybody coming in and out, bouncing down. You got Karen got a Lucy. I got her too. Indiana Backyard Gardener.
Hi, Adrian.
Adrian's
how are
here.
You? I did succession plant green beans. Nothing's come up, but zucchinis are.
And then Gail Southern Living came in. Hello, Gail. And then Airfield Road lay out in. Oh shoot! I just lost a bunch of stuff. Just shut up.
Well, Canadian family, Tiffany, Miss Tiffany's here, and Tamara, I believe it is, from Heartland HQ. Long time. It's been a hot minute, Tamara. Good to have you come in.
And fat fingers.
TD Knives and Adventures is here. If you haven't put in the giveaway word, don't forget to use a hashtag with it.
Let me pop that up here so you guys can see that.
And then
no, what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
Another time, Linda from Another Time is here in the house. Mona did what?
Hey, Mona, welcome in. And I hope I'm so far behind the chat ridiculous.
That's okay.
In Field Road lay out in the loft. Right out in the loft. That's it. 5204. Welcome in.
Heather from Milk and Honey Heritage Farm is here.
All right, so I'm way behind it, I'm sure.
Me and Gail Southern Living. Gail, I saw your pie on
Beth
Facebook.
Is here. Did you say hi to Beth?
Yes, she was the first at the top of my list.
And then you said hi to TD Knives and Adventures. Okay, and Neil's hot. You said hi to Neil. Yep. Okay, so you're ahead of me then.
There's a new chatter. Tommy Stiggs 8278 from New Jersey. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy us and come back.
Christine Betts is here.
Yeah.
Do you say hello here?
Christy Betts.
Glory in the Gardens in here.
That's
Tommy
Ann Philbeck.
Tommy Stiggs.
I said
Tommy,
that.
oh, you
from
said
New Jersey.
Okay, he's from New Jersey.
Yeah, first time here.
Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Number went up this Scudderbury. We're just half of this bad.
Well,
And then another time, Linda gave me $5 through chat. Linda, if you want to give me some numbers or text me some numbers, I will use that on your on the roulette table for me to spin. And Gloria of the Garden, same thing. And I may have to go back and watch this chat again to be able to get the numbers if I miss them. Webb's Webb. Ralph's in here. Hey, Ralph, welcome in.
Hi,
And I
Ralph,
saw
how
Devil
are
Dog
you?
was in here too. I don't see his name, but I know he's in here. I must have missed it.
So Ann Philbeck gave us $5 for your wheel. That's Glory in the Garden.
All right,
It's
thank
Ann
you.
Philbeck.
Yes, I can. And typed in pie. I think that yes, I can barbecue, but it doesn't say barbecue on here. So he may have changed his name. So if you don't see your name come up on the screen, guys, then you need to put it in again, because I don't know if you type in before that I actually start the live, if it will go back and pick it up like StreamYard used to. I don't know if it does or not. So if you don't see your name, be sure you put it in so you don't miss out.
Yes, you can. 9455 is here.
And Taco is in here.
Kevin Henderson
Kevin Henderson, yes.
From work or still driving. And
Kevin Henderson says, "Hi, hey, Simply Jen. Super chat looks super looks good. Oh, supper looks good.
But we're not giving away honey this week, Mona. So you go ahead and put it in." She says, "I'm going to put it in because I won last week."
Yeah,
she loves the honey.
Did she get her honey that we said to her already? Did she say that? Did she say that she got it?
She got the second batch.
Yeah, she get the second batch.
Batch of honey, Mona.
Mona, we sent your winning one.
She got the first one, then she contacted you, and she got some more. And that's everything's gone out except for Des.
Okay.
Who was
Des the one that hasn't shipped out
Friday night. And Des is delayed because I had to buy more boxes for shipping today.
Right.
By the time I got home, I just didn't get it into the
Vintage Style by Joe is in here. That's a new one too. In here, I don't think I've seen her. My resident grandma's in here. Welcome in.
Oh, hi. How are you doing?
Wow, that's a lot. I'm really behind on chat. I'm caught up. I think I'm caught up. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Jamie's Country Living. It's been a long time.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in, Jamie.
Thank you. Got 33 people in here right now. Okay. So, you want to read can you read that or not?
What?
Our members. We got new members this last week.
I was looking at Gail. She's getting ahead of her.
I'm watching it now.
Gail's getting into her fall cooking.
Cool.
She's got all the pumpkins and stuff. Okay, our posse: Wranglers, Peaceful Des, Heaven's Fire 18, Simply Jan Homestead, Tim Mitchell, Just Doing Our Best, Judy Mae Collins,
Judy Mae,
My Renaissance Grandma, Suzanne Golay, Brooke Trout 1, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. And then they have Helpers of the Farmhands, which is Kentucky Prepper 5, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, The Stock Explorer, Good One Honey, Andale Homestead, The Moose 1829, Derek Fowler 1973, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Pure Okie, Penny Ortiz, Gail Southern Living, Rich Cat Ranch, Ann Philbeck, and Linda of Another Time. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Beverly and Moffat just made it in, and so did Arlene.
Oh, well.
Been a while since they've been in, so that's nice to see you come back in.
Welcome back.
And so we're going to talk about what's happened around here lately.
Okay.
We moved the cows
on
Sunday down to the north end of where my son lives. And
a week ago, we moved them out.
We moved them out. We moved them out Sunday. I'm talking about that when that accident happened.
The cows were still at Wayne's place because the accident happened on the 14th.
Right. So we moved them there, and then when we moved them there, I guess one of the cows broke the wire
down at his place,
or the rope wire, which is getting worn out because it's getting
It's
I
getting
I call it
old.
sun rot,
Yeah, I think so
and
too.
it broke. So he was out there fixing the wire, and on
Thursday night, the
Thursday night,
14th. Yeah.
he was fixing the wire, and he also heard this crash.
Uh,
So
like a,
like a big boom, like
yeah.
two cars ran into each other. So his wife calls us, and I don't know if she was in. It was 10 o'clock. I don't know if she was confused or in a panic or what it was, but she's talking about the fence being down and had a cow out and a car accident. And I'm going like, what? And
Terry Mitch, howdy. Looking
hey,
forward to seeing
hey,
you.
Terry. So I was thinking that it ran into our fence down at their house,
down at his place.
and their cows would be able to get out. So we're scrambling around here trying to get our shoes on and stuff to get out because it's like I said at 10 o'clock. I put some slip-ons sandals on, and Susan and I ran out, jumped in the car, and drove down. Well, we got down about almost halfway to his place, and there's this car accident that had happened on our road, and one of the cars had spun around and ran into backwards into the woven wire fence with the barbed wire and the hot wire, and hit it, and ended up landing on one of the posts I put in the ground. Which thank God I put those posts in the ground, or it could have been a heck lot worse, tearing up the fence. So we get out, and
we had just had the herd in, because the weekend before on Saturday when Jan and Kevin came over and we did wood, I had left. I'm going to take responsibility. I had left a gate down, and they came in from the herd came in from the alleyway into Field 5, which they also had access to
Field 6.
And so they were in there for a couple of days. Then we moved them, and it had only been a couple of days since we moved them that this accident happened, and we were just thinking, holy crap, thank gosh.
Yeah, so I called Robert and said, hey, run out there and be sure that the east side of the fence is shut off. The hot wire's right there, and our hot wire runs about 6,000 volts, so it will burn you. It hurts. It'll make you
say words you don't normally say.
Yeah, it'll make you pee your pants. Let's put it that way. So we get out there, and I get out of the car, and I said, who owns this car? It's here. Is everybody okay? And this EMT comes up to me and just starts chomping on me like, get your ass in the car. You don't need to be out here. And I'm going like, excuse me, who do you think you're talking to?
Oops.
And I said, I own this land, and I used to be a first responder. And you don't talk to people like that. I said, go back and do your job and see that the drivers are okay. So she turned around and stomped off, and I'm gonna lodge a complaint against her.
Our volume dropped.
Our volume dropped?
Yes.
My volume dropped. I don't know why our volume would drop, because it hooked up to the thing. Turn your sound up. Let me see. I don't.
She's the only one that said.
Well, let me check this. Our volume on here is perfect. It's auto, so it's okay.
Judge Webb BBQ came in.
Welcome in, Judge. So
Devil Dog said, yeah, it did drop a little. He turned his sound up, and Jan says she can hear us. So
okay,
we're good to go.
All right. Okay. So what was I saying? So come to find out, I guess the car number 1 was heading north. Car number 2 was heading south. Car number 2 was on the very, very edge of the road, and car number 1 came into the car number 2's lane, and the guy almost missed him. He missed the front of the car, but he was sliding off the road because we have a big ditch there, so he swerved back a little bit and caught car number 2 heading south. Swerved back and caught the guy in the tire and in the door, because it wasn't really head on. It was kind of on an angle like this. Yeah. And it spun him around, and he spun around and went backwards down the road and in a ditch and hit the back of the fence. And so
now our road is about as wide as a country road. It's
a country road.
It's not a regular city street road. So there's not a lot of wiggle room. And when the farm vehicles are going down the road, you kind of pull over as far as you can. They do too.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of wiggle room. So if you get over outside of your lane in the middle, you're going to hit.
Yeah, and this guy was on the.
somebody.
This guy, you can see the marks on the road where he actually was on the wrong side of the road, and his car was over it. And anyways, I'm not sure exactly what his injuries was, but he went. They took him. The EMT took him and went to the hospital before the sheriff even got there. The sheriff was there.
Yeah.
The highway patrol was there, and in Missouri, we have the accidents on the roads are taken care of by the highway patrol. They don't. The sheriffs are, and I don't know if they do it. The city itself is done by that, but out here in the county area, it's done by the highway patrol. So the highway patrolman pulls up and he starts going through and doing his thing and checking everything out and gives us a thing. And then somebody says in here about I need numbers for my insurance.
Yeah. Tamara says we
Tamara,
need a report number for your insurance.
Yeah, the one thing, Tamara, is we can't get farm insurance, farmland insurance. So we can't find a company that will insure our farm
without costing an arm and a
leg. Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't found one really. They haven't given us a quote yet.
Right.
Everybody says no. We don't do land. We don't do land. We don't do fence.
So I did call just so because Tamara brought this in the chat. I did call driver number 1 who's at fault. I did call their insurance company, which is Progressive and which is my vehicle insurance.
Now, hold it. She said that he's at fault. That's what the highway patrolman said to us.
Right.
So we're not. It's not like we're blaming him.
We're
highway patrolman said that number 1 driver, which was the one heading north, was at fault because he was on the wrong side of the road. Just wanted to clarify that, so we're not opening ourselves up.
I'm just taking that information from because I didn't hear it. I'm taking that information from
Hey,
the highway patrol's crash report that's posted online per troop district. Anyway, the lady at the insurance company told me what I needed to get, and there's no limit, there's no deadline or time limit of doing a claim. And so we're going to put a claim in for the fence, and we may even when we get back, because we're kind of running out of time in a sense, we may have a fence contractor come out and give us what they would do, what they would charge us, and use that as
I lost our chat altogether.
Estimate.
I don't even know if we're
so
still.
Did I.
Are we still on?
Oh no, I got mine. Mine just went dark. So I did start that progress to find out what we have to do on that.
All right. Well, I don't know what happened. We just lost that whole thing.
Yeah.
Did we go blank or something, anybody? Are we been here the whole time?
Jan, we tried it when we got here. We had talked to the road division into 45-mile signs, which doesn't really make any difference.
It doesn't make a difference what it is. The people are going to drive whatever they feel like they can drive. I asked about putting speed bumps out there, and I got laughed at. So I mean, they said you can't. It costs us so much money if we put speed bumps out there. Everybody's car would get ruined. And I think, well, if you got speed bumps out there and they go fast over speed bumps, that would be their fault. But who knows?
So the damage, there is damage. The telephone pole piece is tilted but it doesn't have to be replaced. 2 T-posts probably.
One for sure. One is an S. It's got a big S in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Robert said he thinks he might be able to straighten it, but I don't think he can.
We'll let him do that challenge, but we have to piece in another piece of woven fence.
Woven fence. We'll have to remove a piece of it
and tighten up the one line of barbed wire. So it's bad, and technically it would hold in the big cows, the mama cows, and Charles.
No, because they just step right over it.
Even with the barbed wire there.
Yeah, they step right over it.
Well,
barbed wire is above that. The barbed wire is keeping from jumping over the fence. Everything below it is laying down. They walk right through there.
Well, as it stands, those fields weren't going to have cows in
they weren't,
because that's the next hay cutting.
But what I did was try to figure out how I was going to stretch the fence to make it work right, and I come up with a plan. I'm going to cut the fence off where it starts to get foobarred. How's that? Get messed up, and I'm going to drill a hole and put a post there, and then I'll stretch that fence, attach to the post, straighten out the other post with a tractor, and put some more dirt and rock behind it to keep it straight up, and then I'll stretch between the two wooden posts with a new wire. So that will take care of that. And then I can tighten up the barbed wire, and the hot wire fence is still tight, so let's not worry about that. But anyways, what are you doing?
I'm sending a message to Tamara.
Hey.
Okay. So that was kind of like the big excitement, I guess. until
Yeah, that was an exciting Thursday and
until
Thursday night and stuff. And
until
we
today.
took the guy who in car two. We took him home, which is he was just down the road to Stark City. We took him home in the two car seats, even though that they have to replace them. But he wanted them just in case of emergency, type thing. And the highway patrolman told him to be able to take him home in case he has to have them. So we did that. But so that was that.
Anita Flores stepped in. There's
Hey, Anita.
Teresa Jukowitz.
Hey, Teresa.
And Tim said for the cost of a T-post is not worth any time to straighten in. Oh, that's very true, Tim. However, Robert likes a challenge, so
Well, I don't know, Tim. Have you looked at T-posts lately? They're almost $5 a piece now. They're getting expensive. So, especially when you have several hundreds on the property, 200 T-posts don't last us very long. So then today, well, then last night actually, I was sitting at the computer, and it just dawned on me that we hadn't done anything about our airline tickets. And I thought, I haven't got anything from NCL telling us about your airline tickets. I came out told Susan, I said, you know what? What are we supposed to do for airline tickets? That was this morning, or was that last night? Last night. And Susan said, I don't know. And I said, well, we have to check with it. So this morning she gets up and she goes and looks and does some research and find out that we were supposed to call the airline. How many weeks ago?
It doesn't say when. It just said it was our responsibility, basically, to contact the airlines online or phone or whatever, and get our boarding passes and all that stuff. So
Susan goes to work today, and calls me, and says that she called the airline and they want $500 more for us to get seats. And I went like, say what? And I thought, $500 more? What the heck are they? I said, what are we doing? Flying first class?
So the main area that we were going to be in, that we were not assigned, but we were going to be in, was already full. So the only seats available were these ones that you have to buy and whatever.
And hey, big family exposition day. Welcome in.
And I said, no way am I doing that. So I called the cruise line. I didn't get to talk to Jane. I talked to somebody else who told me that if I ask for certain seats, then I will be paying for them.
Stop, Joel.
But if the airlines assigns the seats, there should be no charges for them. And then I said, okay, fine. So I called the airlines back again, and they said, no, you'll have to have since the cruise line booked your.
They're doing their job out there.
Since the cruise line booked your tickets, they're going to have to get your seats for you. And I said, okay, fine. So I called back to the cruise line and talked to another person, and I collected names as I went along. And the last guy said, you'll have to, what you'll have to do is when you get to the airport, you check in at the airport. You won't be able to do it through the website or through an agent because we booked your flights. We didn't book your seats, but we booked your flights. So you'll have to check in at the counter when you go for your departure. And I said, well, that's fine. That works because we have two big suitcases that we're going to check through, and you have to get in line to do that because you have to pay the fees for that. So we'll just go down to the airport half an hour earlier.
A little bit earlier. We'll have lunch there.
And because we leave out of there at like 1:30, so
right.
We'll get down there and be okay on that. But it was kind of an eye opener because I believe it's because we booked a package deal. Now, when I fly to California, I always pick my seat. I always have my seat assignment.
Yes, Beth, you need to call the airlines if you guys want to try to get seats together.
We may end up not sitting together.
We already figured out. Most likely we'll probably sit in two different seats, which is okay. We're going to spend 7 days together on the ship, so
we're trapped on a boat for 7 days.
Yeah, so for a couple of hours, it won't make that big of a difference if I sit in one seat and she sits in another.
We'll meet up in Denver.
Yeah, that's where we'll meet up in Denver when we get that thing.
Yeah. So anyway, I was really freaking out over it. I was.
Yeah, she was upset.
I was, and I thought to myself, we should have read the last set of papers that the cruise line sent us, instead of just sticking it in the book. And then I would have seen that, and we might have been able to get seats assigned or not have this issue if we'd done that earlier, like when we booked our boarding time onto
Right.
the onto the ship. So anyway, Jerry said, "Don't worry about it. We're going. Nothing's going to happen.
We'll get there one way or the other." Jesse and Lisa might have the best idea with you. They just kept their money and drive up there and take their time and see the sights. I mean, maybe that's something if we ever do another cruise, we should think about. But I also had Jamie from Devil Dog's Keeper. I said to her, I said, "Could you make me a special chip?" And Jerry, you got chips. Yeah, and so I said, "Yeah, I've asked her to make me a special poker chip, and then this is the special one. It's gold, and it has our logo on the front, and on the back, it has the QR code, which works because I've already tried it, and Jamie tried it, and Susan tried it, Robert's tried it. But these are only for, I got 50 of them. They're only for the cruise. I am going to be sure that I give out these for the airline people and to the cruise people. So we come home with none of these. Yeah. We give 50 of them away. That would help. I hope. I don't know if it will help or not, but we'll see. We'll see. We give people.
Beth, you don't call the airlines because they don't know diddly squat. You just have to give yourself some extra time at the airport to check in at the counter at whatever airline you're going to be on.
Whatever airline you're flying on.
You have to go check in at the counter, and they will give you your seats then. And if you have bags to check in and bags.
I didn't know it, but I guess Scott told me he had to pay $1,000 extra to get his airline tickets. He's actually driving down to New York to fly out of there because Air Canada has their stewardess are all on strike. So he's going down to New York to catch a flight, and he had to pay for that difference flight down there. Plus, he said he had to pay for his baggage. So I guess we have to pay a price for baggage. And Jan told me today to be sure I have a credit card to pay for it because you can't pay for baggage with cash, right? Which I didn't know.
It's been years since you were able to have all your luggage go on and not pay for it. They started charging, and I don't think it's gone up. They have the weight limit, but so we've got 2 bags that we're going to check through, and we've got our carry-on stuff.
Okay, Beth, that's good. So I don't know what time you're flying out, Beth. We're flying out of here at 1:42 on Friday, and we actually get in Seattle at 5:57 in the evening.
Oh. So I said, so we were also talking. I said, well, how are we getting from the airport to?
Here you go.
Airport to the hotel. I called the hotel this morning to see if they had like a shuttle service. I should have known better with the name hotel.
Well, I thought they had it. We have
for Hotel Max. That's where we're staying at the beginning of the trip. I should have known that there would be no shuttle service. They can book you a private car. To pick you up at seat 6 for $60. And I said, well, I'll talk to my husband. I'll call back. So I went to Jerry and I said, we need to find out what Uber is going to charge us. So for a 24-minute, 15-mile ride from the airport to the hotel specifically, it's estimated to be $60. So it's what 6.5 dozen or other. Now, the hotel also told me, and I thought this was kind of cool, but I'm gonna bow into Jerry. They have a little train deal set up from the hotel to different points along that has a route, and we can get off 3 streets away from the hotel for $3 a person. I thought, well, that sounds kind of cool. We get to see things around. And Jerry says, we're not doing that, Susan. We're already going to sightsee the next day. And we got a little bit of Sunday. He says, and when we come back, and I'm not rolling all those suitcases all over the place.
Yeah, I know. I've been to Seattle before, and it's not a nice city, but I don't want to be walking down the city streets with 2 suitcases. We have 2 suitcases on a roller with a backpack of camera equipment, and her have a suitcase and a backpack and a purse, and looking around, and we're trying to get down to this. No, ain't happening. Ain't happening. I already said we'll call the hotel. We'll pay the $60. They'll pick us up. We'll load all the luggage in there. They'll take us to the hotel. We'll unload it. I'm
And,
not.
and
It's
if
not.
there's any, and if we see anybody else, well,
Hey, like that's what I said, Beth. I don't know what time you rise. If you guys ride at the same time, you can ride in with us too, and we got room for 6.
room
You know,
for
I
six,
don't.
if you're staying
You
at that hotel.
if you're staying at the same hotel.
That's
Hey,
it.
Bear, welcome in, Brother
So
Bear.
anyway,
Brother Bear Butler's in here.
a little.
Yeah, right.
Little hiccups
And Jan says it's expensive in Seattle, which I understand that, but a couple of years, it's been 6 years ago, I guess it was. That's what it said last time I used it. The Uber was it was $100 to go down to my sister, which is Terry Mitch right here. Yeah, I went down to her and my dad's place. It was $100 for Uber. Now Uber, I guess, has gotten a little bit expensive.
So Tamara says, I thought it was. Let's see. I thought it was a complete package, all inclusive.
Well, the hotel is not.
It is on the ship.
Right, and the aircraft, the flying, it is.
Right.
That's all included.
But as far as hotels before the cruise and after the cruise,
that's on you.
That's on you, and we knew that. And so Scott and Jesse and Lisa and Glenda were able to find a deal on a hotel at the start of the trip, and I think a lot of the YouTube channels are staying at that hotel. There maybe not all of them, but
it's only like 3 blocks away from the ship.
Yeah, it's down by the pier. So
right.
that was the incentive right there. It was a little pricey, but that the incentive of being right there for Sunday was important. So.
She says, Beth saying we're going to get there at like 11 a.m. on Friday morning. Wow. What time are you flying out, Beth? Must be really early Friday morning.
Yeah, Tamara, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
And we knew we knew all of it ahead of time, really.
Yeah, the only thing we didn't know about was we messed up on the airlines. We could have had seats together if we would have contacted them sooner, probably.
Yeah, but that's not a hidden charge. That's just
it's not a hidden charge. Yeah. It's just that and then we know about the suitcases. We could try to pack everything in one suitcase and carry it on, but I'm not doing it.
No.
And I need more clothes than just a pair of pants.
Take my pretty blue suitcase.
And and Jan's right. This is a trip of a lifetime, and this is our honeymoon from when we got married and our anniversary on combined, because we never had a honeymoon when we got married. We got married and we went to work almost like the next day.
No, we got married and you went to play softball the next day.
Yeah, but we had kids. We also had kids.
And we got married because the kids were here.
And we got married on a Saturday, and I had played softball on Sunday. Yes.
Yeah. And then I think we took a day or so off. I don't know.
But
we didn't do
much.
Anything. We didn't do anything.
We didn't go anywhere. So this is our trip for us. And we probably will not ever go to Alaska again like this. I have friends in Alaska. If I really wanted to go to Alaska, I could call them and fly to Nome, Alaska, and I could spend time with them at their gold mines if I really wanted to do that. But, this is completely different. This is all nothing but tourist stuff.
Yeah.
No work involved. Just, nobody taking, we're just doing our thing on ourselves. So.
And it's easy, we're glad Robert's home.
Right.
The bonus grandson was going to do everything for us, and he would have done.
He's hoping he was thinking he could, but now he can help Robert.
Well, he might have been alone, but there isn't. We're going to move the cows one more time, and then Robert, if he asks if needs to feed him or anything,
he can feed him closer.
We've got hay and everything's closer, and that's basically all that he has to worry about, really, other than himself and all his.
The dogs and the cats will be. The dogs will have to feed the dogs. The cats will be okay because they have food, and
rabbits.
The goats will be okay because they got lots of stuff. The rabbits, he has to take care of the rabbits.
Yeah,
give them water and stuff.
So it's and the chickens. It's just it's easy peasy to know.
Yeah, I have to worry about running out and seeing the cows. They're right behind the house here. They'll be able to look out. Yep, they're still there. And if they're making noise, we'll run out there and throw a bale out there. But but I think they'll be all right.
We still have 17 babies. We're waiting on 3 more babies, and it's probably going to happen while I'm gone.
The white cow could have had hers today. We didn't go out there. Yeah. She was dragging the rear end up the other day.
Yeah.
So
But we are going to move him one more time so that he has him closer to the house. So
then you go out and check and see the white one's had her baby.
yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
So she was the next one to have it because she was starting to show signs
she was
of it.
she had the last baby last year. So
What Terry say? The chat goes on. Cruise is wonderful. I can't wait till we go again. Okay. Anyway, so it's this is the first time. I mean, I've been on cruises, but my cruises were through the Navy. All expenses paid, and they actually paid me for being there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
hey, Angie in the woods. We'll see her in a couple. Angie, what time do you guys fly in on Friday? If you get there between 5 and 6 or so, while you guys wait, we'll all ride on our car together.
So you want to show the picture for the
Oh,
giveaway?
okay. So this is what we're gonna give away tonight, you guys. It was the same as last week, but this we're gonna because Mona didn't really want this, but I want to show it.
It's not been sent or used or anything, so it's not being recycled. Just the thought.
So this is what it is.
Oh, they don't get in until Saturday at 4.
Oh. So it's this sign here, and
a Caribbean cruise would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going on a Caribbean cruise once. Maybe we can do that.
You fly out of Texas, get leave from Texas, I think.
Yeah, we'll drive there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
Can you see it?
I just have I can see. I didn't see it. I think so.
It?
So, are we ready?
Does everybody have the?
You have the word in, folks.
Mona says it's cute, but she just didn't have the wall space. And Mona, I can.
That's right, Mona. If you win tonight, third time in a row, you need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
And then you can just give it to somebody, and we'll give it to somebody in the chat here. So, are we ready, folks? We're gonna. I'm ready to do. Oops, what happened there? Okay, it's there. So
Suzanne Goulet's in the house now.
We're gonna spin this and give it away. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All this or not, but if it's like this and sent by through Amazon, then that's how we're shipping it. But if it's something I ship from the house, I'm almost exclusively using UPS.
Susan Goulet.
Ah, see?
So Susan Goulet won. I don't know why it looks so small.
You have to work on that when you come home.
Yeah, I'll make this bigger.
So this will come to you,
That's
Suzanne, via Amazon. But anything I ship from the house is going UPS because there's more reliability for me and than using the USPS. I've just had one too many in the last year. UPAs that makes me uncomfortable,
right.
Even though UPS may be $1 or so more, and it's a little inconvenient because
But it gets there faster.
I can only get. I have to go into town to do it. This drop-off point is only open Monday through Friday, which is okay. So, just FYI, it's either Amazon or UPS from the family farm.
So, anyways, I got something else to show. We're interrupting this broadcast for a short shout out for our channel. This is from Devil Dog's Keeper. If you need stickers, she can make stickers for you. If you need a vinyl for your car, you can get a vinyl. And you can see that this is a Butler family farm that goes on the car. The dark background could show it. There's other stickers she's made. She's made some for Tasmanian Devil right here. She's made some for our honey. She's made some for Des, the Peaceful Des.
And we're talking about Jamie, Devil Dog's Keeper.
Jamie at Devil Dog's Keeper. That's what you need to go. And then there's this pad that goes in your cup holders in your car. And then we got the so you can make buttons. You also can get mugs made. Here's one that she's done. There's 3 that she's done, and you can get mugs. then you can get poker chips. And here's poker chips she's done. Here's a belt loop one. Here's one for Devil Dog. Here's Butler Family Farm. And there's the others, our other logo.
With both our logos.
And she also can embroidery hats. This is an embroidered hat that she's done for us. And this is only 1 or 3, but she can do some for you if you like. You also can get bags. This is a little bag that she's done. This is some t-shirts she's done, our 2 t-shirts. And she's even done a little bag with a dollar sign on it that they had at the rendezvous. Her email address will be on this page, on this screen, and you can email Jamie at Devil Dogs Keeper. And back to our broadcast. Thanks, guys. I know Jamie really loves that thing. She gets cracked up over it.
And the hat she didn't do.
The hat she didn't do. She had it done by Lance, Sleeping Barbecue, and he mailed it to her, and she turned around and sent it to me. So she could get them done for you through him.
There you go. That's how you wear it. That's how we do it. So anyway.
So we're going to change that ad when we get back, but you know.
So next week.
Oh, and last week we apologized because we didn't realize we didn't give the word out. But next week there is no word.
That's what right. And the week after.
And the week after that there will be no word.
We're gonna do our live.
We're gonna do our live both weeks, both Mondays, next 2 Mondays. The first one will be on the ship, and it will be at 5:45. I'm gonna schedule it for 5:45, and I'm gonna try to coincide it with the actual time that's out there, which should be like at either 3:45, depending on if we're still in Pacific time or if we're in Alaska time. It'll be either 3:45 out there or 2:45. I'll find out. We'll do it, and we'll still be on the 5:45 our time. We're going to do it. I'm going to try to do it if I can get the Wi-Fi and all that stuff all set up. And she's sleeping. Mm-hmm. And on the observation deck, where we could actually turn the camera and you can see everything outside off the deck. And hopefully some of the people who are on the cruise, like Beth and Neil and maybe Jesse and Lisa and Brenda, they all can come by and they can all sit on the observation deck with us, and we can have them on cameos for them.
And then Monday.
The
following Monday.
It will be at our time, 3:45, 5:45 on YouTube for our time, or Eastern time. And I'm thinking we're going to have, we might be with Tim and CV at that time. I've got to get a hold of them and find out, because we're going to go to dinner with them, but our live will be earlier in the day for us. So we're going to do it, and we'll probably do it. Maybe we may go to the what's the coffee place?
Starbucks.
Right. We may go to a Starbucks and do it from a Starbucks. Who knows?
Really?
I'm just saying
Seriously?
that. They only have a cafe.
I know.
It's the original Starbucks where they started it. We might do that. I don't know.
Like Starbucks.
Yeah, Susan likes Starbucks. Maybe I can give her some Starbucks and she'll be happy for another 10 or 20 years. So, what?
I saw this on the camera. You got like paint. You must have worked on bees.
I was painting when I was painting the bee boxes.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we will be doing both lives. Still, we won't be doing anything giveaway though.
The next 2 weeks, no.
But we will on that Monday give you the word for when we get back, which will be the 7th of September, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Labor
or the 8th
Day.
of September. 8th of September.
Here,
Our live, the first will be on Labor Day, so the next one will be the 8th of September when we're back.
Yeah.
We're back at home. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Michael Adventures, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, so on the live of September 1st, we'll give you a giveaway word for the following week.
Right.
Okay, that works. So, other than that, let's see what else. I think that's about it. I've got my lists made for suitcases, and I have still a little bit of shopping to do for miscellaneous stuff, and kind of getting a little excited.
Yes, I'm ready to go. Thanks, Mona. I'm sure it's going to be it's good. we're going to have fun. We're going to force ourselves to have fun. We have to force ourselves. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to. I'm not going to worry about the farm. We're not. I'm leaving it in Robert's hands, and I'm pretty sure all the animals will still be here when we get back. I hope we don't lose a dog while we're gone. Because, we've got a couple old ones, so hopefully they'll be all right. I'm not worried about the farm really at all.
No, they're because there's not really
There's nothing
going on.
Yeah, I'll cut hay when I get back, and
he
I don't
just
have to worry
needs to
about that.
circulate a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's got things to do too. He's got places to be.
Welcome in, Baby Bear Shorts.
Oh,
Thank you very much for coming in. Yes, we're at 103. Yes, I did send in for the play button. I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, I did send in for the play button just the other day. It came to me at 11 o'clock at night. I got an email, or I got a text, actually. It came across my phone to say I need to
hey, Tony.
apply for it. So I applied for it.
Our cabin in the woods. Yes,
hey,
we're
looking
Tony. Forward to seeing you guys. Yeah, curmudgeon in Jan. I think it would just be too.
Well, it
would have been hard.
He's inland too.
He's more. Yeah, he's way.
Yeah, he's way inland, so there's no way we'll be able to get with him. I know. So I'm trying to plan on going up and seeing him.
A separate trip.
In a separate trip, yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So
fun, yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm.
So let's see. We've talked. Oh, we still have honey. If you guys anybody interested, there's a post on our community page that tells you how much it is, and you can send that. Don't send it through YouTube, please. You can send it any other way that's on there if you want. I don't know how many bottles we have left. We're right on less than 30 now.
No, we do have 30. Do we have 24 plus 9.
Does that count our giveaway too?
So how much is the giveaway?
There's 11 more left to go on the giveaways.
That's the total. That's the total. 24 in the bottom box, 9 in the top box.
So that means that's 31. Mm-hmm. So we have less than 25 to sell. So if anybody's interested, and we got 2. We already set 2 out for Jesse and Lisa that will be at their house when they get home.
Yeah, they're taking a meandering trip.
Yeah, their trip to Oregon is taking a lot longer to get there.
They're doing a different sightseeing tour. Yeah, that's what it is.
But anyways, and Stevie says she got her honey. I'm smoking peaches and going to use it for smoking honey peach pork chops. Ooh, that sounds good. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, pork chops are one of my things. It's kind of like, it always seems a little. It can be on the dry side. That there doesn't sound like it'd be dry.
No, and when you put a jam sauce
on
it, I don't think it would be.
Neil and Beth are going to be there 11 o'clock in the morning in Seattle. So Tony, what time are you guys going to?
Angie said 4 o'clock
on Saturday. Oh, okay. So only coming one day ahead then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we see somebody at the airport that's going to the hotel with us, well, I'm jumping the car with us. Who cares? I mean, it's already paid for. We have room for 6. So.
Yes. So 4 more.
Yeah. So we have 4 more people that are going to be at the airport at the same time we are.
And going to hotel.
And going to the same hotel we are. You'll be able to jump in with us if you like. Susan made that awesome pizza jam. Yes, she didn't make very much of it. She made enough of it for the contest and had 1 jar to give to somebody, and that was about it, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I was looking for somebody the other day, and she told me, we don't have any more.
It's easy to make.
So she's gonna have to make some more.
I did get all our garlic processed. I chopped up, and I got 4 of those. I got 5 of those 4-ounce jam jars filled, and I put them in the refrigerator.
And you're giving away my shorts.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yes, I did.
Did you make one?
There was one made. No, it's on It's on the video, I think. It's on the video. It comes out tonight, I think.
Oh. Well, anyway, I did get some things processed.
Yes.
This weekend. Easy.
Hey, Derek Fowler, welcome in.
So maybe when I get back,
I just saw him coming in.
When I get back, the week I get back is when our meat chickens come.
Yes, we go pick up meat chickens on Thursday after we get back.
It cools down.
Ann Dale Homestead.
Hi, Ann. How
Hello,
are you
Ann.
doing? She's got more than 400. You can't write it.
No, Jan. Ann. No, it's not. They're not packed. That's just a picture I took off of Pixabay to show that we're not completely packed yet. We got some packed, but we're not.
I'm getting the suitcases out tomorrow. I got my list of what I'm putting in each one.
Yep.
So I have it all covered.
Yeah, and we've been watching some videos about cruising and be sure that we don't do the don'ts that they tell you not to do.
Yeah, once you pop one on, watch one, then you're flooded, just absolutely flooded out. So I'll be glad when I'm
Yes, Terry, I know it's a nightmare. All the construction going on. I know that. I know if I have flown in there, it is a nightmare. It was a nightmare when I came up 6 years ago.
Oh, for Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every city has construction nightmares. To be honest with you,
You have it down here at Arkansas. The airport's under construction too.
They're always changing things. Sure.
So, and what time do you guys fly in to there?
Into Seattle.
Into Seattle. If you know the time you're flying in, I know we get there at 5, almost 6 o'clock in the evening.
Friday night.
Which will still be like 4 o'clock our time, but still. I'm watching to see if she said anything.
Tony said he's
Saturday about noon. So she coming in almost the same time as our cabin in the woods are coming in.
No, they're coming in at 4.
Oh, they're coming at 4. Okay, so she can be there at noon. They said Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tony's already packed.
Tony's already packed?
That's what he said. He told Andale, I am packed completely.
Really? I don't have that many changes of underwear to pack all that stuff. I got socks though. I got new socks for the trip.
That's me, Ann. I've just got piles, and I've got a couple of piles, and I've got a list. I started working on my list last night because as I was making my list of what I'm taking, it tells me what I still need to do, and and I work better that way. So anywho, working on all of that. I'm just getting excited.
New socks. I love new socks. They're awesome.
Yeah. So no word for next week.
No word for next week.
Said hi to everybody. We've been talking. We talked about our posse. We talked about what's been going on the last week since we've seen them all last week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and our backyard gardener says she always makes a list too, Susan.
Yeah.
Susan's got books for everything. She, books. And all these little booklets, like this book she got here. She's got books all over the place. And
this is my YouTube book.
She knows what book goes to which.
And I got a farm book where I keep notes about stuff going on the farm, extra.
And then she got another book for cows.
Yeah, then I've got my livestock book, which has cows and goats and donkeys. And then I have my regular calendar journal type book with my gardening stuff. I'm trying to condense down a little bit, but I think I try to keep them all in the same place so that when I need one, I know. The
problem is she says it's a blue one. Well, there's like 3 different colors blue. It's in the blue one. Okay. So she has a premiere at 7. Oh,
thank you.
Oh, that's right.
I was listening to Julie McKissick, and she put out a post, and I asked a couple of questions. That Monday night, following us, 7 o'clock live, Belly Acres is back on YouTube, doing lives on Monday night, and I think it's Rusty and Rachel, is what she said. And they've just rebooted themselves. So if you don't have somebody else you're already watching, you might check out Belly Acres at 7 o'clock tonight.
Thanks, Terry. We plan on doing that. I didn't know they had specials, but that's now that I'll look into the specials when we get there.
Right.
She said, talk about clothes. Make sure you take advantage of their laundry special. And she says, I think it's on Thursday. It's one bag for one price. One bag of laundry for on the cruise. So we'll have to check in and see what the laundry specials are. There maybe there's more than one. We'll find out. And Derek says, make sure you pick some flannel G-strings so that you can stay warm. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about it could be snow on the ground and I'll be comfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why do you stay in the house when it's wintertime here?
Because it's wind's blowing us on. Yeah, around here. It's like I think we moved to Chicago. It's always it seems like it's always windy here.
You used to say, did we move to Kansas?
It's windy here all the time, and it's just Matter of fact, that's why I got Da Vinci, so I could take out the wind, which I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to block him, but he keeps asking me. We're having some of my dollar a bag, fill a bag for $1 russet potatoes
Her
tonight.
potato special.
My potato special for my liquidation place, and we're having stuffed baked potatoes, and I am cooking them in the crock pot. Came home after all my.
If you guys haven't seen that short, go look at that short. Man, I'm telling you, we got some baked potatoes that are.
Yeah.
I mean, those are awesome baked potatoes. Most of the time, you go and get potatoes stored like those little things like this, and nothing. You can't. I have 4 baked potatoes to make a baked potato. This is a baked potato. I mean,
I went through and
she got some good deals.
Went through and kind of like said, oh, these look like good baked potatoes, and this will make good French fries, and this will be good potato salad or mashed potato slices. So I got 3 bags in my refrigerator full of potatoes.
Okay, it's time for us to say so long, goodbye.
So the next time we see you, we'll be
on the ship,
rocking on the boat.
We'll be rocking. Next time you guys see us, we will be on the ship.
Yes.
Unless you watch our next video. You'll see us on our videos.
You'll see us on the video, but as a live.
But next live will be on the ship. And we are looking forward to it. And I'm sure you guys, if you come in and see what's happening, you'll go, oh, we should go on a cruise too. But anyways, we're going to end this out with our song, guys. And I appreciate y'all being here.
Have a nice evening.
And,
thank you. I got my Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth. Enjoy
Enjoy
the next week, you guys. It's supposed to get cooler next Thursday and Friday, hopefully. So
we'll be checking
We'll check on you guys. See you later.
Bye-bye. Good night.
From the West Coast to Missouri's land, we built this life with our own 2 hands. Cattle, goats, and donkeys too. Horses and llamas, we're a farm that grew. Chickens clucking, dogs running free. This is the place we're meant to be. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. On the family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Sunrise hits, chores on the list. Bowling lanes at night, wood crafts we twist. Jerry's on the forge, Susan's quilting art. Robert's gaming strong, each plays their part. With every day new stories unfold. Living life, it never gets old. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. On the family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. 18 years and counting, still going strong. Meetups with friends, our journey's long. From San Diego shores to Missouri's hills, we found our home, it gives us thrills. Let the stinging begin, we're be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. Butlers Family Farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. We'll be owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. On the family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin.